make sure this thing's on. Okay, it's on. Hello, YouTube. I'm back again. Today I'm just gonna be just talking about. It's almost nearly what day 80 of the oil disaster in the Gulf Coast, and I just wanted to just elaborate on everything that's going on. It looks like they attempted to um, send in like this oil skimmer called the Whale. It's supposedly supposed to be 3.5 football fields long. They say supposedly, and it was supposed to like it failed. It flopped at first. They say due to weather conditions and everything, but it flopped. They said that the oil was supposed to be intaken through like these like bottom like little holes or like little vents or whatever. It's supposed to separate the oil from the water and redump the water back into the Gulf. As of right now, it's not really working. It's not really working. And I just wanted to just say that point blank, America, all of us that go in the stores, we buy our hair gels, we buy our grease. I mean, just everything. We have an addiction to oil in this country, and it's really just surged into America, America, very, 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 very hardly. The things that we buy, I have a few examples here. Things that we buy in every day, things like batteries, that comes from oil too. The things and plastics they use to make, and we have number one here. We have high performance motor oil. All right, that involves oil. If we could cut down on a few bottles of these every day and stop filling up at the pump so much, I mean, and try to just conserve and just hold out, it would make a great deal of difference. This is the reason why the Gulf is so polluted now. The number one thing, oil just spilled everywhere, man. Just destroying all the animals, all the turtles, and just everything. I mean, what kind of future can we have if we are out there pretty much just destroying, just helping destroy and benefit oil so much that things like this and tragedies can happen? I know that BP was very lazy and they cut corners with everything, but we can do things as people by saying, "Want to know what? I'm not gonna go out and buy that hair gel. I'm not gonna go out and buy so much of that hair gel I know I don't really need," because it really helped contribute to the oil disaster, both directly and indirectly. I mean, the guys that go to the pump or go to the gas pump help cause it indirectly, because I mean they're supporting oil. I mean, the cars, I believe almost 90% of the cars that we have out here run on gas. I mean, and they say that they want to help solar and wind energy and all that other stuff, but I don't believe it's going to be taken seriously. It's never going to be taken seriously to the point where it's you can go to like a station where you can fill up or charge your electric powered cars. I mean, just recently they had a study on CNN where a guy, he owned an electric car that run entirely on electricity, but he said the number one hurdle and challenge is that you can't find a place to charge it. Not any place for you to charge these electric cars at. They said it only about like what 10 to maybe 6 exist in the states, and what, like 14 states. I mean, that's nothing. That's really just a joke. I think if we cut back on oil more, it'll force these oil giants like BP, Shell, Exxon, and all those kinds of things to take more alternative and clean energy more seriously. We can help break this addiction that we've had for years. It doesn't just happen overnight. I mean, we not just so much the oil disaster in the Gulf. We're helping to pump pollution into the air. I mean, I mean, possibly if we keep up like this, that's the reason why it's so hot outside now. If we keep up like this for years and years to come, I believe the air on Earth will get so bad that we'll probably have to put on like these oxygen masks just to breathe. I mean, what kind of life is that? You have to, in order to go outside, okay, let's put on the oxygen mask and oxygen take on, and let's breathe outside. I mean, the earth takes care of us, and we have to be the ones to take care of it. There's a few more things that I have here to show you, as you can see, that come from oil. We have things like baby lotion that come from oil. We have things like paint, definitely that come from oil. Things like paints and things like that. If we cut back, it can help really a million. Um, that's pretty much all I wanted to really just elaborate on, and just say that I hope that this disaster in the Gulf is over, and America can move towards breaking its addiction over oil and everything that we buy and everyday use. I mean, we all have the power. We all have the power to make sure that things like this don't happen again in America. But we have to be willing to sacrifice. We have to be willing to sacrifice. These oil giants aren't going to sacrifice anything. They're still making money. Okay, BP's still making money, even though this oil disaster pretty much might destroy the Gulf Coast and all the water. I think that now is the best time, right? Okay, to get make sure the camera's still on. Now is the best time to start stocking up on things like water and things like that. This stuff is still spewing out. I mean, I believe now you can even go to like Pathmark and get 32 bottles of water for like $12.99, which is really good. Which is really good. I believe it's like Poland Spring or something like that. I think it's really good. I think we need to start taking things like water and things like that more seriously now than ever before, because this oil is just out of control. I mean, while these guys are talking, oil is steadily spewing out every second into the Gulf. And it's that I don't think they're really able to really contain it really seriously on a serious level. I don't think so. And just to speak a little bit more for a few more minutes, I have a few more minutes left. I came up with, I thought of an invention. I can't really tell you what it is, but I came up with an invention that I'm gonna start getting my papers ready to have it patented, um, to help reduce the oil that we use in cars. I think that there needs to be a more serious approach. I think if we were to reduce the oil that we use in cars, it can help. It can really, really help reduce things like this that could possibly happen again in the future, and things like this. This is just unexcusable what BP has done. This is unexcusable for all of us. We all should just be pointing at the next guy and pointing at ourselves of what we've caused here in America. It's really inexcusable. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say for now. I'm definitely gonna look into getting that idea definitely patented, because I believe it's a really, not really so much revolutionary, but I think it would really help. It would be cost effective and cheap, things like that. Something that anyone could pretty much afford for their car. Something, an alternative, a serious alternative that I thought of the other day. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say for now. America, just stop with your addiction. Everyone, stop buying so much things like petroleum jelly, things like grease and things like that, hairsprays, all these types of things that we buy in the store come from oil. And I think it needs to really just slow down and just stop. I mean, but it's not gonna stop overnight. It's gonna take decades. It's gonna take years. That's pretty much all I want to say for now. That's it. Bye.